Happy Monday! Hello, I'm Angela Shelton and I am so good. It's so true, I really am. And I am a reformer, warrior, actually badass, total badass. And I did something incredible that I want to share with you. And if you want to know more, I can tell you more. But I took everybody that I know, well, I invited them. I invited everybody that I know who's a freaking badass and put them together in a network community, and they all share similar core wounds of child sexual abuse, rape, domestic violence, and they've all been working to whatever wide variety of professions, from therapists, healers, lawyers, professors. They all are amazing and wildly successful and awesome in their own lives. We have merged together as the reformers, the rock star reformers, and we are kicking ass. Like, it's blowing my mind, really. So that is something that I created. It's my gift to the world that will live on. That was my dying wish. I was successful. It happened. It's happening. It's something that will live far beyond me, and I'm so grateful for it. So in that vein of like rock star reformers, I wanted to tell you a little bit like a reformer. What the hell is a reformer? And the name comes from a prayer. I know, don't get all freaked out because we all get raped by the church. Like, listen, it's not a church that you get raped in. It comes from a prayer. You can put universe or goddess or great spirit that says, God is sending in the wild ones now, the ones that are rough around the edges, the ones that have reformational hammers to break through old BS, the ones that actually don't come in a rage but are totally threats to old systems and old ways of thinking, the ones that hold torches of revival, the ones who are creating things that are yet unseen and unheard. In my work in healing from trauma, because I am an expert, I've been doing it for over 20 years, and I'm not a therapist, because thank God I'm not. I'm an expert in it, and I know all the different therapies. So I'm not on one. I've tried all of them, and I have 20 years plus experience in it. And I can, hey, you need this? Oh, I can lead you to this person. I'm a fantastic connector. Yeah. And then in my work, I make movies and music and messages, and I have a recording studio and a production company where we're making movies and TV shows. And I have one that, oh my God, I can't wait to show you. Ah! And the two are not disconnected. The whole art, it is completely one circle. It's literally round room. Our company is round room, and it comes from a line in one of our movies, The Hammer, that love is a round room and there are no corners to hide in. That is the truth. And so I ask you, so I have my artists that we know. I have like healers, therapists, like a wide variety of people that all have similar core wounds. They're all like, this one's got mental issues. This one comes off as a total jackass and a pompous, piece of shit. Like, you'd be like, I hate that person. And then when you know their story and where it's coming from, you're like, oh. So everybody has their issues, and it's all coming from trauma. And so I'm asking, hey, we're doing it in the Rockstar Reformers of like completely leveling up on all that, completely like leveling up on body, mind, and spirit. So I'm gonna ask, how's it working for you? How's it working for you? Repeating all those old traumas, still staying in survival mode, still getting into all the panic and anxiety and freakouts, still having one little thing ruin your day. How's that working for you? Is it good? Mm-hmm. So I'm taking all of my old stuff and putting it into a new package, and we're bringing it back, baby. This begins on April 12th, and it's a 12-week program. And I am putting it all the extra stuff I've learned over the years. I've been doing it for a long, long time. We have a new book, new workbook, new coloring book, and we're putting it in. So it's going to start April 12th. So I just want to put that in your head and ask you, like, how's it working for you? Is it working? And even if you've done tons of healing work and you are in the world where you're in the trauma and recovery and you're working away, I'm like, hey, did you know that there's a network that can actually help you expand your work and elevate it and then work together to totally impact the world? Boom! And what do you really want to be doing? What is your real true life purpose? What's that thing that you know you want to do, like the true core mission? You know what it is. You know you're not listening to yourself. I mean, because I know you. I know that 10 years from now, you're going to say, oh yeah, I should have started that book. Oh yeah, I had that song. Oh yeah, I really should have done that. I should have taken that leap. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if you know it 10 years from now, you know it right now, you just need to listen to yourself. So I'm here to kick you in your ass and make you listen to yourself. And it's the network that we've begun is kicking me in the ass and pushing me forward to do more of my own stuff. So I have a song coming out. I have a book that I'm working on. I have a new project. How the hell do I do all this stuff? It's because I have consistency and reinforcements. That is 100%. I have strict consistency and tons of reinforcements. And that's it. That comes from the network. That is what happened. And so I am bringing it back. And we're going deep into this. We are going into true, like, are you ready to be a fucking badass? Like a true warrior? Yeah, well, that's body, mind, and spirit. So I invite you to ask me more questions. I'll tell you no lies. And that's the problem. Sometimes it gets intense. Like if you want to really hear the truth, get over your shit and move to the next level. I'm tired of hearing about it. Oh my gosh. I know. Hey, I love you, but no, not but, because everything after but is bullshit. It's, I love you and I know the pain. That's more like it. Like I know you and I know the pain and I know the reasons and the whole, oh, I don't have time. Oh, really? You don't have time to transform your whole life? Okay. I wonder what the you 10 years from now would say to you about that. It's just too much. Angela Shelton, you started another thing. It's just too much. I can't even. Really? Okay. Well, the train has left the station. So are you on or are you not? And you can go at whatever pace you need. Like the things are, the projects and the courses are recorded. So you can go at whatever pace. I'm going to invite you to kick yourself in the ass a little bit because it's April. And April is Child Prevention Awareness Month and Sexual Assault Awareness Month. So don't rape each other in April. Don't rape anybody. Tell your friends and family. And I love that there was a little typo in my last email that said now is the time to now rape everyone. And I meant to write, it's the time to not rape everyone. Oh my gosh. So like, whoops, nothing like a typo to get you to pay attention. So don't rape people in April. And if it's Child Prevention Month, right? How about looking at your inner child? How are you honoring them? How is that little inner kid, that little boy or girl, what are you doing for them? And what do they really want to be doing? Me, I want to be dancing and talking about sex. So I started an OnlyFans. What? Wait, what? You did? Yeah, I did. Because it has been robbed from me as a child through child sexual abuse. And I never did things like that because I thought, you're going to be judged or like you can't be sexy because you'll get raped. Well, so I'm doing a whole new education for the boys over there on OnlyFans. Yeah, I know. Hey, and I am expensive. I get it. I'm expensive in my projects and my programs because it's freaking worth it to change your whole life. For the boys, it's on sale for now because I'm like, I understand. We need a new education. So we need an education on this for the ladies to like really step into warrior spirit. And we need an education on those boys to like seriously take care of business and educate them, get off porn, have better sex, be better with women, and do better in the world. And that's what I'm teaching. So you're welcome. That's my gift. That's my gift to you and the boys and the girls. Like I'll teach you girls lots of things too, and women. So that happened. And you know what? That's totally cool. If you have a problem with it, I really don't care because I've got this. And I stepped into my warrior path because of the reformers. So that's my invite to you to ask me more questions. I'll tell you no lies. And I love you. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see the process. Like our first course came out today. It's a paper doll course. I really recommend you taking it. Sandra Martin, the nomadic artist, like she has a whole book on that too coming out. Like, and a course on how to be a nomadic artist. What does that mean? Like, this all began because of we are reformers and we're mirrors for each other and we're badass warriors and we're gonna keep each other accountable, and they're keeping me accountable. So here it comes. So there is more to come. Oh my gosh. So happy Monday. That's just a light little update. There's never anything simple. It is pretty simple. But literally, I'm like, this is my huge. It's a big show. It's a big show. Hey, I like big budgets. I like big shows. I like big projects.